The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
The back's got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Same tailback, another carry. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They're playing enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
And in the blink of an eye, Chris, it looks like you're inside the red zone, chance to put points on the board, and after a fumble and a big return, you put your defense out in the field with a short field to defend. What a disaster.
How's this for starting field position? 1st and goal from the 2. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. They'll Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab down the middle. It's Flowers. And they've got him.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Snead. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Going for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. And they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage. You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hoffman. Great footwork, a big opening now. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Back to throw. It's Snead. Quick throw, catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hunt over the middle. It's Hoffman. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. As a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz. And
he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play here in this first half.
Grab down the middle. It's Flowers. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Snead. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. The sure hands, it's Flowers. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back's got it again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit, trying to tie this game up before the break. Knocks that one right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights off a defender. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
They keep him off balance for the run. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Will gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Snead. With the catch, it's Flowers. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Now they're running on the toss. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught over the middle. It's Leon. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Dropping back, it's Snead. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. A handoff to the back.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at 28. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Snead. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Flowers. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring it down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Flowers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Grab near the sticks. It's Flowers. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense facing second and goal. Dropping back. It's Snead. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a...
Touchdown, Ducks! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead.
He could go. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And looking to throw now on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the sack on first down and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it fourth down and manageable.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the catch.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, now you got a real chance.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a fourth down completion. He pulls in the catch. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.